Did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite.
Oh, did you get that broom closet ending? Hello again, guys, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Today we are
Stanley
doing...
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Yeah,
missed a
most
memo.
likely, like every time. Today we're doing an ending that's apparently when you go to the boss's room, there is this
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
staircase.
he entered the door on his left.
And apparently if you go down, something interesting happens. I don't know who told me that. I asked on Twitter, but nobody gave me a cool ending, and I was like,
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
this?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Nothing
hoping he
interesting.
might find an answer there.
What's on the whiteboard? I never check this stuff. Yeah, guys, if you'd like to see some more Stanley Parable, make sure to leave a like and let me know what to do, because all the stuff I know that are left in the game are to check the broom closet and to go down the stairs with this thing and unplug a
Coming
phone.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
I
his
have
boss's
no
office.
idea where the hell this freaking phone is, so I can't unplug it. But yeah. Oh, what's down here? Is there more? Nope. Somebody told me on Twitter, just go down the stairs. And I'm like, alright. Whoa, a
But
car?
Stanley just couldn't do it.
Give me the car.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Oh.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
No!
And then something
Oh,
occurred
shit.
to Stanley.
The room
Maybe,
closed.
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for
All of your co-workers are gone.
no reason at all.
Oh my god, it just
None
had
of it
to...
made any logical sense.
Let's just
And as
enter.
Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example,
Oh, the
why
music.
couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever
no.
he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't
Just
be
don't
real.
want to interrupt him.
And at last, he came
Oh,
to the
shit.
conclusion that
This
had
is the
been on
same
the tip
room.
of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Oh, that's different.
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
Nice. The game is just
What a
getting
relief
creepier and
Stanley
creepier.
felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His
Can I-
co-workers weren't actually gone.
Can I like
He
sit
wasn't
on
going
it
to lose his job.
and print
he
my
wasn't
butt?
crazy after all.
Just
Thought
like
to himself,
like
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy
God.
this while
Give
I'm
me
still
soda.
lucid. So, he
Give me
imagined
soda.
himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What's your favorite
Then
soda?
he
Question of the
imagined
day. Holy
himself
shit.
soaring through space on a magical star
Alright, that was
field,
creepy.
and it too appeared. It was so much fun.
Oh my god.
And Stanley marveled that he had
That's
still
so
not
cool.
woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
What?
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Maybe Stanley's crazy.
Now
Whoa.
the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing
like the
me,
voice.
thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
What is
And while he
this?
thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
My Bulgarian
How
brain
could it
is
be?
confused.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's
Oh my
asleep, he
God.
doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
I know, right?
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How
give me
else
the
would the
stars.
voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely,
God.
if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
No.
So he closed his eyes gently,
Can we
and he
just
invited
sit
himself
down?
to wake up.
Oh, really?
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
The
Yeah, I want
press
to
of
sleep.
the mattress on his back. the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
So wake me
I'm
up
through with
when
this
it's
dream.
what?
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
That's depressing. I don't
I
want
want
to push
my
the buttons.
apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
What?
I am okay.
Yeah, it doesn't help. This is the ending of the ending. Nope. It's still here.
Stanley
Hello.
began screaming.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Oh my God,
Please,
it's
just
getting
someone
red.
tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be.
Oh
Can
my
anyone
God.
hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
And everything went black.
Really? Oh my God.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed,
There is a
gathered her
sequel!
belongings, and walked
Oh.
to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And
That's
although she
upsetting.
would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
No.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting
went
to
there.
think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The
Let's
very
go press
important
the
people
buttons!
Whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh, they did end it properly, okay? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. So yeah, let's do another one.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What the hell?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
I
simply
don't
missed
think
a
he
memo.
missed a memo. It's fine. We didn't miss anything. It's just vacation time. No, I don't think so.
When Stanley
Don't think
came
that
to
works
a set of two
that way.
open doors,
We're just going
he
to the
entered
broom
door on
closet
his
so I
left.
can do everything I know. And then somebody in the comment describe how to get to that freaking phone where
Yet
my
there was not a single
girlfriend
person
calls
here
me,
either.
and I'm gonna do
Feeling a wave of
Alright,
disbelief,
broom closet.
Stanley decided to
No,
go.
no, no.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet,
Broom closet.
but there was nothing here.
I wanna
So
clean.
he turned around
I wanna
and got
clean
back
and
on
be
track.
clean. Dun, 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 dun. No, he did not. Alright, so apparently if you stay here for a long time,
There was nothing here.
Something
no
happens.
choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
but I wanna click
No
everything.
reason to still be here.
No, there is reason. Bo-ba-boom. The reason is to get the good ending. It's not
It was
even an ending.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
Yeah, no,
As
right?
It is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yeah, I wanna interact with something. Come on.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because I
Please
like
offer
it.
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Don't worry about it. Can you see the shadow of the door?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
But I like it.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
Oh, did you get
I
that
hope
broom
your
closet
friends find
ending?
this
It was
concerning.
my favorite. Yeah, that's what I heard actually. Somebody was like, yo.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
He went there again.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Really? Oh my god. He went there.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
No, I'm not.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
No, shut
in a
up.
situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Oh my god.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
I'm not dead.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
God.
So that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Yeah, I know, right?
When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. Of course we're not doing it. See this though, it's like the textures, come on. Make it HD, that's like Minecraft. Come on. I'm not sure, like people told me there is no like an ending to this thing, but apparently you just stay here and nothing else happens, and that's the quote-unquote broom closet ending. So actually I think that was it. I think that's the broom closet ending. So I'm gonna do my outro and maybe something will happen during doing my outro. If nothing happens, just open the door and see what happens there, and if it continues, we're good to go. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Stanley Parable. Make me know really. I don't even English. Let me know which ending would you like to see, and like just put a little Bulgarian instruction, not in Bulgarian, in English, but put like an instruction in the comments on how to get there, and I'll try my best to do it and film it. And like if you give me proper instructions, you're the first one to tell me the ending. I might say your name in the video or something. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you later guys. And if you're not already subscribe. And there is in the description, top line in the description, there is like a link that's for the whole playlist. If you missed like an episode and you'd like to see more of this type of episodes from the Stanley Parable, you can do this.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before.
Oh my god. No, can I just go back?
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Oh, they switched the
Perhaps
person
there's a
on the
monkey
keyboard.
nearby you can hand the controls to. The fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky.
Oh my
I'll just be
god.
waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. But what happens if I get out and just get in? Nothing. What happens if you go here and then go back and close the broom closet again? Come on, come on. Give me the broom. I want all the broominess. Alright. But I like the broom closet. Did you get the broom closet ending? Anyways guys, there is nothing more to this ending, so let me know which ending you'd like to see, and I'm gonna do it for you.
Coming to a staircase,
Goodbye.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.